What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. This is Eric the Cosmic Wizard, and today I am on babysitting duties for the fur babies. This one right here. Say hi, Coco. Or not. She, my best friend's dog, she hurt her foot and she can't not eat her stitches. So I'm here babysitting her while her parents are at work. So this is my friend's house. So, this is where I'm going to be at for today. And I think I'll be here Thursday. So just a couple days a week for the next week or two. So I'm just going to sit here and keep her company. She got real bad anxiety. So sometimes she'll like tear up the house when they at work and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be here to help with some of that. So okay, this is gonna be a general reading. Take how it resonates, take what resonates, leave the rest, eat the meat, spit out the bones, you know what I mean? Kind of stuff like that. I got some pimple patches on, so just bear with me here, okay guys? Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on with you guys. Like I said, this is a general reading. This is for whoever needs to hear. Ooh, at the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. There could be some people fighting over money. I don't know what's going on, but there could be an inheritance issue. Or there could be someone... Ooh, that looks so much better. I like that. There could be people fighting over inheritance, or there could be some type of just family argument going on right now. You know how families are. If you got a family, you know how it is, okay? I actually kind of like being over here because they have a house, so I feel like I can be a little more louder, I guess. Not more louder. So let's see what's going on. I just saw the Sun card, 6 of Swords, and a Star in reverse. Okay. Somebody could be moving away from an unfavoring situation here with the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse as well. I feel like there was a situation that you could have walked away from, or maybe you left something to go pursue your dreams here with the Star card in reverse. This could be a lover, a person, a place, a thing, whatever. You could have left something here and now you are... it's like, I was talking about this yesterday, about following our dreams, right? Sometimes, when we are programmed and conditioned to be, amazing workers. We're trained to be the perfect employee. School is all about basically training kids to become employees. I know because I was a teacher for 10 years. I'll never let you, trust me, I'm going to keep throwing that up. But and I noticed that, what we do in school is basically just kind of train kids into becoming employees. We always say things like, okay, well, one day when your boss comes to this, maybe you are the boss. You know what I mean? And I've realized that a lot of really successful people did horrible at school, or they did good, but they understood that it was just a game. You know what I mean? A lot of times, and I've seen this happen so many times, especially with new teachers. They get in to the school and they start freaking out. They think that they have to be perfect. They think that they have to jump through every hoop and make everyone like them. And what they realize is all you need to do is just build your confidence and, don't worry about what other people are thinking about you, because one, you can't control it. And B, it's probably not even accurate. It's probably something that you're projecting. Most people are so focused on what's going on in their life, they really not taking much time to stop and think about what you're doing, okay? Not to sound like a dick or anything, but most people don't care that much about what's going on in other people's lives, other than their immediate family, friends, and maybe close coworker friends. But you don't, and I'm not saying that you are, but I know I was like that. My first year of teaching, I was very much insecure about what other people thought about me as a teacher, and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that you're a teacher, wherever job this is, apply it to however you needed to apply it to. This could be a job, this could be a relationship, this could be a relationship that you thought was going to be, this person may have came off really, 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 at first we started real cool, but then like they switched up on you. Sometimes that happens. But just don't let yourself get so caught up in trying to perform and make everyone else happy, because the star is also about performance, and it's also about being recognized and being someone who is a healer. And whatever this is doing, this is draining you. It's been draining you, and this is something that you was really, really, really excited to do, and now I feel like it's not going the way that you would have liked. And I can relate to that, especially with my YouTube. Like building a channel, building a following, building a lot is building, and building is hard work, and it's slow, it's consistent. So, when you have a big jump, it's so easy to feel like, okay, it's going to keep going like this. It's going to keep, but, I've had to walk it back a couple, but, it's getting there. And I just humble myself, you know what I mean? Ooh, temperance here. So things will work out in divine timing here with the temperance card. Just be patient. Allow the universe to bring things to you in harmony, right? So the more we focus on like creative endeavors without the attachment of having it be success is, I think, key. That's what a lot of the people on the manifestation channel say. But the thing is, you can't waver in how you feel about it. You have to know that like there's going to be ups and downs whenever you are in a creative mindset, and like just, we say seeing is believing, but really you have to believe in yourself first and just hold the vision. And right now you're in the space where the vision is being tested to see how sturdy it is. Ooh, I like that. Your vision is being tested to see how sturdy it is, and they want to see how hard are you working to actually go after what you want, because there's something here that you want to create, I feel, and maybe you want to create this happy family, you want to create this happy legacy, this happy career, all of the above, whatever it is, you have to be patient. 5 of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Wands. So yeah, so here's the thing, it's gonna come real fast. And I think what could be going on too is, let's say you are, I don't know, let's say you are trying to create a new life for yourself. That may require you to move away from some people, right? And that can be kind of challenging, right? With the 5 of Cups in reverse. People could see you as switching up on them too. Like the 8 of Wands here is about moving fast. So, maybe you don't tell everybody, and you shouldn't, your dreams and aspirations, right? Because some people will try to steal that shit from you. Not that they could ever steal your dreams, but some people will be very jealous and envious of you, and that negativity can like affect how you feel sometimes. So just be mindful of that, and also don't just slow down. Okay, it's okay. Just slow down. I'm talking to myself too. I'm getting a little blah, blah, blah. We'll see what's going on here. You know what? I feel like whatever it is that you are doing, though, it's going to be something that's going to be really revolutionary. At least, maybe not like on like a universal scale, but to you, it could change your life. It could change your financial status. It could change your marital status. Change your home life. So right now we're in this Wheel of Fortune in reverse energy. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse. So as much as I'm telling you to, keep a tight lip, also be open to the idea of letting other people who do share and have like-minded goals with like-minded individuals come into your life. You're going to be able to open up more. You're going to be able to allow certain individuals to... What the hell was that? Oh, probably just a squirrel. Allow certain individuals to collaborate with, because I feel like there's a collaboration that you need to work on. Seven of Cups, keep your options open. Three of Wands, ooh, the Lovers. Ooh. Okay. So this person, a person particular, doesn't have to be a relationship person. I feel like a family, a job, something here, this Ten of Pentacles, something that's very successful here, coming to the past. You're leaving it, you're walking away. Like you could be quitting your job, you could be finding a different soul tribe, either friend group, family. Not that you could be your family, but you know what I mean. Like, people here, either your family or these people here are keeping tabs on you. And you got the Lovers here in reverse, or the Lovers, sorry, not in reverse, upright. So you are really in divine union here. Like, you focusing on you focusing on this love coming in. I don't know if this is an actual person. I feel like this is more like a self-love. This is more about you learning how to be more in love with yourself and who you are as a person. And like, that's the best way to attract romantic love. The more you love yourself, because who wants to be with someone who isn't like happy with themselves? And maybe these people are seeing you being more happy and more self-loving, and that could also have people thrilled, because the Three of Wands is people want to come towards you. You don't have a lot of options. The more you start loving yourself, the more you start talking good about yourself, the more you start being like, you know what? I am deserving of everything that I ever wanted. I am deserving of a happy wife, a happy life, a happy family, a happy husband. You know, why shouldn't I be able to lose this weight? Why shouldn't I be able to put this muscle on? Why shouldn't I be able to do whatever it is that you want to do, right? Start that podcast, start writing, start painting, start networking, start doing something, because when you start doing it, it's going to blow up. It may not take, you know, it may take a little bit longer than you thought, right? But I think once you get it started and you keep going consistently, it's going to build itself. If you build it, they will come. Ooh. That's how you feel? I don't know, y'all. I don't know if she's sad or not, but she had 1, 2, 3, 4 was on the clock. She, from what I understood, so when my friends are gone, the dog kind of like, you know, roams the house because she's too big to be caged all day while they're at work, so they kind of like let her. But she started like, I guess, getting into stuff. I don't know. That's what they were saying. But she wasn't always like that. It just started happening recently. I don't know what's going on. But they also have a cat, so I figured like, I wonder if they get into it when they gone, but they don't seem to interact with each other that much at all. Like, I mean, one time they tag teamed me for my Hardee's biscuit. That was funny. The cat jumped up on the couch and then ran off with the bag, and then she came behind and cleaned up all the crummies. I'm like, damn, while I was sleeping on the couch one night, they tag teamed me for my anyway. But she I don't know, but I hope she's okay. I'm not a big dog person, for real. And meaning this dog, she real skittish. She don't like men. And like, my friends have had her for like almost 6, 7 years, and like, she still has never really gotten like comfortable around me. And I keep telling her, I'm like, I don't know, like, I ain't going nowhere, and neither are you. So like, you better like, we want to do this. Cause I ain't do nothing to you. The cat, love the kitty, but she not a big fan of me. It's okay. I don't know why. I think it's the deep voice. And it's the fast movements. Like, I'm very talking with my hands and stuff. And I think she's just jizz, because she doesn't like any of the male friends at all. The only male she likes is Justin, and I think that's just because he lives here. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see here. Where were we? Yeah. So you got some people watching you. I think looking to see what you're doing. Not like in a necessarily bad way, but like, there's something that you're doing that is putting attention on you because of this self-love here. People see you as someone who loves themselves a lot. They see you as someone who could have lots of options. People want to come towards you. People want to work with you. People want to get into bed with you. People want to, like, you know, people want to experience the essence of you, is what I'm seeing. The High Priestess. So this was an intuitive call to action for you to take this opportunity or to do something here or go towards something here. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, because you see the abundance in this. I feel like, now this is just my opinion, maybe just because this is what I'm doing and I put myself in these readings, you could be Ace of Cups and the Sun in reverse. So some people are, at the end of the day, there are some people here who do feel like they missed the opportunity of love with you. Maybe because you're focusing on your business, maybe because you're focused on your work. But there is someone here who, oh, that's such a cute picture of them. Someone does feel like you doing this is going to break up the family, maybe, like you, like the work family, you know what I mean, or like your relationship, or someone could be threatening of your success. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like you can't worry about that. You can't worry about what other people think right now. You really have to be focusing on you and your shit. You got the Fool here in reverse. So what's stopping you from taking this leap of faith? Like, what's actually stopping you from going all in on this? The Knight of Swords in reverse. You're in your head about something here. Someone could have said something to you, or someone could be coming towards you to relay a message to you. Take out how it resonates. The Temperance and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So just whatever it is that you need to do. I don't see any wands that much. So this isn't about you actually doing stuff. There's a lot of majors. Majors and Pentacles. So this is all about you. Just going through it, y'all. I don't know. This reading doesn't... I hope this reading makes sense to you, because it's not... To me, it's a little shaky. Like, the message is a little shaky today. I don't know what's going on with me. Maybe it's just because it's so fucking early still. It's still 8 o'clock. I'm not even normally up right now, but you know what? It's okay. I need to start making my ass get up early and do these readings anyway. But yeah, the Nine of Wands and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're gonna be successful. Don't worry about success. Don't worry about making money. I think whatever it is that you're gonna do, it's gonna make you a lot of money. Maybe not like all up front. You may take you a couple years. Like, that's just how business is. You know, if you want to start a restaurant, what they say, you could expect to, like, take a loss for the first 2 years. I don't know how true that is. But what is it? 9 out of 10 businesses fail within the first year. So that means you got to make 10 business ideas before you get one success. Maybe you got to make 10 YouTube channels before you get one that hit. Maybe you got to come up with 10 different... I mean, I tried to do everything. I was going to do bracelets. I was... I know I do tarot reading, but, you know, I do all kinds of stuff. I got life and health insurance, producer policy. I could do surrender to the divine. Ooh. Look, surrender and time. Let's read those two. Time is your greatest ally for growth and healing. Have you been rushing through life? Trust in the time of things. Patience will bring results you seek. Yeah, exactly. That's what the Temperance card here. And then surrender. Okay. Surrender says, sometimes letting go brings the greatest change. Are you feeling out of control? Surrender to the flow and trust in the universe's plan. Peace will come when you release your grip. Exactly. And for me, I could say that, you know, this surrender for me is letting go of the needing all my videos to go, you know, 20, 30, you know, 40. That's what I really want. You know what I mean? I can't wait till my videos get to that level. But, you know, trying to get videos to 1,000, you know, views is a goal of mine. trying to get, more and more subs every day. And what I was realizing was like that was taken away from the message of empowering people, the message of, I don't want to say not caring, but like I was realizing like a lot of my videos over the last couple of weeks, they didn't feel as empowering or encouraging as earlier videos. It was like I was letting the shit that was going on in my head spill out into my videos. Like it was starting to sound more like me venting about my life and projecting things. And maybe it was helpful for some people. Telepathy. Exactly. I mean, maybe, yeah, I might have been just picking up on some shit. Your intuition is connecting you with others. Yep. You have experienced moments of deep understanding with someone. Pay attention to the subtle connection. They could hold the answers you need. So you know what? Maybe, confirmation right there. Yeah, maybe that's what I needed to do. Maybe I was just picking up on the energies that was around me. And I think I've had a hard time closing out after readings. So I'm still channeling other things that aren't even for me. Thank you, Spirit. So working on that. But as you build your gifts, or as I build my gifts, that's just a natural part of it. So, all right, guys, I think I've rambled enough. We done made it to almost 22 minutes. So, guys, just keep going with the flow. Don't let the feelings of other people negative, and that's what I mean when I say don't tell everybody everything, because their negative thoughts can somehow get into your brain. So, like, try to just keep your energy as high as you can. Renewal, yeah. You are entering a phase of renewal and fresh energy. Have you been feeling worn out? It's time to refresh yourself, whether by resting or changing your environment. New energy is on the way. So, guys, that sounds like a good reading for me. 22:11 on the clock. Now we got a whole day ahead of us. Okay, so like and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. I love you guys. Drink water, be safe, and peace.